Hey guys, it's Dylan, or should I say Quindom FR, and I'm here for a new reaction video. This time I'm gonna react to the second real souls of semifinal 1. I'm very excited because there's a lot of strong entries in this semifinal, even though that have an unpopular opinion. For me, the semifinal 2 is actually the most strongest, but that's just my opinion. But there's a lot of contenders for top 10 in this semifinal, a lot of countries that I love. Entry that I love, so I'm gonna to give you my honest opinion about the real souls of each country in semi-final 2, because we had the clip yesterday, and I'm super excited because I already saw the clips, so it will not be for me like a discovery or something new, but I'm going to give you my analysis of the clips of the real souls, especially from my favorites. Because I have few favorites, and also opinions during the recap video of all the entries, good or bad. And just before, I'm really happy because just before the beginning of this video, I received Eurovision 2024 items. I'm so excited. The tote bag of Eurovision. The tote bag of Eurovision 2024, beautiful. So you have on the side Eurovision, the logo, and then the slogan, United by Music. So it's reversed because I'm filming, but I have very beautiful, good quality. So guys, and it's not expensive, so you can enjoy it. You can enjoy that. So guys, sorry for that, but I'm really excited. So let's go and let's react to the second results of semi-final 1. So let's go. I'm so excited to give you my opinions.
Hi guys, it's
right then. It's nice to see him again after last year.
Footage from the 68th Eurovision Song Contest. We are getting ever closer to finding out who will be taking home this.
Oh yes, and that's a pretty open year, so that's a good question. Who's going to win?
This will be their second rehearsal, and each of them have chosen a 30-second clip.
Yeah, I'm very excited, and the stage, amazing. Cyprus. I love Cyprus. A lot of energy. I like the staging. Just very between waters, fire. I love that there's a lot of light. I love the energy. Pretty good voice actually. The dancers, I like it. It's pretty dark and it's very effective for me. Yeah, and I love the fact that the camera shots are very quick and a lot of cuts. Some people don't like because it's a bit messy, but for me I like it. Oh, Serbia. I think for me this is the best ballad this year. And she's beautiful animation on the floor, LED floor. Yeah, maybe this camera shot is a bit too far away from her. Now it's better because this song I think is better with if there's a close-up shots. But still very good staging, like the semi-final, but I like it. Lithuania, very fun. Also, we have their almost the same staging that in their national selection, but bigger and adapted to the Malmö stage. And it works very well. I like his energy, the dancers, I like the background with him, distorted by the different lines. Yeah, I like it. And the cubes, love it. That's for me the winner of this Real Souls, Ireland. Brilliant. Very dark, the makeup, the dress, the camera shots. This is very dark. That's for me the best staging this year. Look at it. Look at it. Scary, dark, beautiful voice. The makeup, the dress, the atmosphere. That's perfect for me. Ukraine. Also, this camera shot, this shot is amazing. And very effective actually, because her standing on this kind of rock path with this, I don't know how to call it, because for me it's more like martials, you know, martials, flares behind her, and for me it evoked me the bravery. Poland, The staging, I love the concept. I love the fact that they kept the chest atmosphere because in music video it works pretty well. In this stage, I think it works pretty well. I like the fact that we have this cosplay of chess. This one shot with the. It's pretty good actually, pretty good, and of course Poland with effects. The big love of this year. Croatia, one of the big favorites. So the performance is a bit like the national selection, and I think that's a good thing because the national selection was actually pretty good. I love his dress, amazing. I think it's a dress that we can see in his music video. A lot of energy, but we know that he's professional. Good staging. Oh, I love the lead. Yeah, definitely a contender for the win. Iceland. So also something kind of similar with the national selection. He's having fun. The staging is nice. I love the shapes of the LED screen, the animations on the LED screen. I love the lasers also. I love lasers personally. Her dress, I don't know actually, because the texture of the dress, I'm not a big fan, but still beautiful, and he's having fun. He's beautiful, so I'm pretty happy for her. Slovenia. This is amazing voice. I like the dress, I like the concept, but I wish it was a little bit more darker because for me it's too bright. It needs to be more darker, the atmosphere on the stage. Even the whole arena needs to be more darker. But still, I like the concept of it, and I don't know if it qualifies, but there's a chance. Finland. So I will be totally honest. I don't really like Finland this year. This is my last place. Sorry. But still, a good performance. I like this opening shots. Very cool and very intriguing. I have to say, it's very cute. Also, maybe I have a little crush on him. I like his voice. He seems having fun. So I wish them good luck, even though that they're not my favorite at all, but pretty good staging. Moldova. I will be honest with you, this will not qualify, but still a pretty good performance. But I'm a little bit sad that he's alone. I think alone, I don't know, it seems a little bit empty. I like the staging with the cubes. The cubes, I'm loving the cubes. There's so much potential. Azerbaijan. I love Azerbaijan this year. And his voice, amazing. I love the ants in the background. I love the animation in the LED screen. So Azerbaijan has for me so far the best animation on the LED screen. So beautiful, it matched totally their outfits. The ants, this is very beautiful. These two men are so beautiful, it's so talented. Azerbaijan for me has a big chance to qualify. Australia, I really like the song. The staging, to be honest, I find it a little bit messy. And it makes me sad because I really like the song, and for me, the song deserves to be in the final. The performance, I'm not sure because it feels messy for me, too messy. I like the colors, but it's messy for me. Portugal. This song is growing on me days after days. I really like this. Very beautiful way to talk about longing, about saudade. I like the staging, just black and white. They're using the cubes for the difference of colors. She's very talented. For me, Portugal has a big chance to qualify. And that will be totally deserved because that's a masterpiece. Luxembourg, after more than 30 years, they're coming back in a Eurovision stage. Actually, the song is very good for me. The staging, it could have been better. At least for Return, that's decent. He seems to be really emotional, I really like that. There's dancers. fire, there's props, I like it, but I don't like the LED screen on the back because for me that's a little bit. It reminds me a bit of the animation on LED screen that we had for Germany in 2014, if I'm not wrong. I'm not a big fan, but still that's decent. Mostly because that's a return, so that's decent. So right now I will talk about some of the entries. Not all the entries, not all the clips that we saw, but I'm going to reacting with you, give my opinions, my analysis of my favorite clips, my favorite staging for this second semifinal. So we will start, and there's no particular order, so I will do randomly. So we will start with Portugal. So for Portugal, I think it's beautiful. So I'm looking in this direction because I have my laptop with the images, so it will help me to give my opinions. So with Portugal, this I think it's beautiful. As I said, I really like this combination between the black and the white. I love the fact that they're using the cubes so for the whites. Also, we have some animations. I saw that during the first rehearsals, so for the clips from the first rehearsals, and also with the second, that this is very symmetrical, very like geometric forms, but I like it. This is very simple staging, you know, and that's something great for me because you need for this kind of song, as I said during the clips of Portugal, this is a song talking about longing someone, about saudade. We have some influence with fado, the most famous genre of music in Portugal, and you don't have to be like a staging that's crazy all over the place for this kind of song because it would be inappropriate. For this kind of song, you need to have a simple staging. We saw that in 2022 with Maru and Saudade. And now with Grito, we can have that very simple staging, just her and our dancers. I really like the fact that for the dancers, all in white, same for her, all in white. I really like that. This is very effective, and the contrast between a part of the staging and the part staging that is black and the dancers and her, Yolanda, all in white. This is beautiful. I really like the dress, very simple but elegant for me. I really like that. Also, because I'm looking at sometimes as a word that I don't know. Okay. Also, I really like the fact that the dancers, their heads are covered with lace tissue. For me, that's very beautiful and elegant and very kind of traditional, and I like that. Yeah, this is very beautiful. I like the dancing from the dancers. I think it's actually very beautiful. Very beautiful. I love the fact that also with the cubes, because the cubes are changing colors between the black and white, and I think it's very beautiful. Very simple, beautiful, and I think the simplicity compared to other songs will give Portugal a shot to shine and to conquer the heart of the Europeans and all the viewers, because also the rest of the world can vote. So I think there's a strong shot for Portugal to qualify to the grand final. So next it's Ukraine. Ukraine is beautiful. As you can see in the first image, so it's just Jerry this I don't know, it's this rocky path. I don't know how to describe it. This rocky path, walking and standing and singing, and at the same time you have this animation behind her. All this, I don't know how to call that. I think it's. I'm gonna say this flares. This yellow orange flares behind her, and I think it's beautiful because this is very epic. This is very epic. For me, when I see that, in my head, I'm like, she's very brave. She's very brave. She's singing about two figures, big figures in Ukraine, Teresa and Maria. And yeah, and I love the fact because of also in her dress, it's like an armor for, especially for the shoulders, one of her shoulders. The dress also, it's how can I say that? It's a bit like a dress of a fighter, and I find it very beautiful. I like also the dress of her partner, very beautiful. From the clips that I saw, there's a complicity between these two, and I really like that. For me, Ukraine is a potential winner. I don't know if they're going to win because I think the jury will love Ukraine. For the televote, I think it will be pretty high, a top 10 for sure. But there's a real chance for Ukraine to win this contest, and it will be totally deserved because this is a brilliant entry. And these two artists are just very talented, and I can't wait to see them live because this is very promising. So we're not surprised because it's Ukraine. Ukraine is one of the best countries in Eurovision, but still, the quality of the song, the quality of the staging, this is impressive. Years after years, this is very impressive. So congratulations, Ukraine. And yeah, this shot is for me magnificent. The flares behind her, the rocky path, this is beautiful. Maybe one thing that I will modify, not really modify, but I think if there is a possibility to add a little bit of fog on the floor, it will be even more beautiful because it will be like she's standing in a rocky path, but there's the clouds, there's those flares. It will be even more epic. So I will just add just that to give more, I don't want to say epicness. I don't know if we can say that in English, but I think you understood. To be even more epic and beautiful, but still, even without, it's very beautiful. So next up, I'm gonna, oh yeah. Next up is Ireland. Ireland for me, that's the winner. Not of the Eurovision, I don't know, but for those rehearsals about staging, for me, Ireland, this is the winner because brilliant. And I'm really glad because Ireland, since several decades, since the end of the 90s, this is a big fall. And and before the contest, I was wondering if Ireland has the capacity to change and to, I would not say regain, but more like if they have the possibility to be in the good path again to qualify. And with this performance, I think yes. I will be honest with you at first about this song, about Doomsday Blue. I wasn't a big fan. It was my last place for a long time. But little by little, this song grew on me, and it's not my favorite. I think it's my top 15. But this shot, this is very professional, slick. I love the dress. I love the makeup, the nails. This is scary. This is scary, and that's what I want from her. This is very scary. And at the same time, you have this combination between in this song, you have this combination between this scary atmosphere and this dark, scary atmosphere, and then you have in the chorus something more fairy, like a fairy tale, and more soft. A brutal transition, but in the way that they're performing it, this is actually pretty brilliant for me. I love the fact that there's dancers, and I really like the way that they decided to show the dancers, the makeup, the dress of the dancers, because I found that in the national section it was a little bit cheap. A little bit. But here, they just elevate the song for me so much. I love the candles, I love the smoke, I love the darkness. This is brilliant for me. That's how you stage a song like that. This will be satanic rituals, And I'm totally here for it. I'm totally here for it, guys. So, next up, next up, I have a flag. I have the flag to tell you which country it is. Poland. Poland. And yeah, this flag, I don't know if you follow me since a few months. This is the flag that I succeeded to have in Junior Revision 2023 when I supported Maya and her song, I Just Need a Friend. So, Poland. I love the I love the staging. I love the staging. I love the concept of the staging. As I said, keeping this chess atmosphere, I love it because it works really well, and that's something that I really wanted Poland to keep because it appeared in the music video, and I really like that. I think it's very beautiful. I like the fact that it's even bigger with those towers. The background is actually interesting because I never thought that I'm going to use this kind of background, like this universe background. It seems that we have the moon and we're another planet with all the stars. The dominance of colors also I really like because we have the black, white, a little bit of red, of blue. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. I love the fact that for the cubes, they're pretty high. They're not really shown, but still, from what you can see, it feels a little bit like industrial, you know? Industrial, and I really like that. What can I say else? I really like that the dress. For me, I'm really happy that she changed her dress because the one in the first rehearsals that was a little bit too much for me, and also too similar to use from the Netherlands. So it's great. I'm pretty happy that she changed, and I kind of like this one actually, and that's fun because it's from a little bit from the outfits that cheerleaders in the US can have. So that's pretty funny. Yeah, beautiful makeup. She's beautiful. I love the towers. I loved also the dancers that you have the king in different colors, in red, also one in black. This is very effective, very tricky, but I love it. The effects, of course, because that's Poland. I think it's included in their contract with EBU to have effects in every performance, and not only in Eurovision but also Junior Eurovision. So that's pretty funny, but I like it. And I think actually it looks pretty great from what we can see. Maybe there will be others effects because we don't know with Poland. We can expect everything in terms of effect or CapCut effect. So we will see. But actually, I really like the staging. I really like the staging. It's very beautiful. The atmosphere, it's kind of dark. I like it. About the way that was filmed, I'm a little bit. I like it, but I'm just worried about one thing is the singing. The vocals of Luna because I find it a little bit shaky and I don't know and too soft. She will have to improve it until it will be Tuesday, the first semi-final live. So, but I trust her to have a good performance at the end. At least I wish her that because if I'm just talking about the song, the staging, there's a chance to qualify, a big chance to qualify. If we include the vocal, it will be complicated. So she will need to have a strong vocal to have a chance to qualify. But I'm trusting her. I'm trusting her team. So we will see Tuesday. But an actually good performance, very good staging, and for me one of the winners also. So next we have also Croatia. Yeah. Next, Croatia, of course. Of course, Croatia. So, as I said, they approximately kept the staging that they used in the national selection of Croatia, Dora. And for me, it's a good thing because that was actually pretty good. I really like the fact there's a lot of props that have been used for this performance. So that's great because it's giving so much energy. The dancers, him, I love the fact that's pretty dark actually. The arena is pretty dark, even though there can be a lot of colors, but still the wall atmosphere of the stadium is dark. It's dark, and I like it. I love the dress. The dress is very beautiful. And I think it's the dress, as I said, that we can see in his music video. This is very elegant, beautiful, is handsome. This is one of my crush actually this year. Very beautiful man. But Dylan, concentrate. Beautiful dress. I really like it. Also, I love his energy. I love the staging is pretty interesting and funny, and I really like that. I really like that. So for me, Croatia has big potential to win. I don't know if the jury will put it pretty high because I don't see this song to be in the top five for the juries. For the televote, yes, obviously yes. The juries, I'm not sure, so we will see. Is it lucky because in the semi-final one is done in the televote, we will decide we will qualify or not. But even with juries, it will qualify easily. And yeah, I really like that. I really like that. Strong performance, strong entry, one of the potential winners. So clearly a winner for me for this day. And we have next Cyprus. Cyprus. I'm really happy for Cyprus because, as I said in one of my reaction video, that was the kind of song that I wanted for this Eurovision song contest. Just a bop, how can I say that? A teenage bop. I will say it in that way, and that's not something bad. Actually, I really like that. I really like the staging, this combination between so the water, the particles of waters, and then you have the fire with the particles of red. I really like her energy. For the dress of her, the dancers, that's very simple. That's very simple. Maybe other dress, something more. I don't know. How can I say that? Something a little more elegant, more worked for the a big stage, for a big international stage, because the way that they dressing is a bit like we can wear that for every day. But still, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's looking good. I really like the using a lot of lights because the possibility that you have with the lights in this stage, this is just awesome. Not as big as in 2014, but still a lot of possibilities. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Again, a pretty dark atmosphere in the arena. Again, apparently, the delegation prefer to have like a darker atmosphere and then add some lights to have a nice contrast. So that's pretty interesting, but it's looking good actually. Yeah, so at the end, the dancers are shirtless. The dancers are shirtless. That's a good decision because it will be also beautiful to see it. No, but he's beautiful, the dancer also. Now we can see the red particles like flames, like lava. This is for me a contender for the grand final. For the top 10, I don't know, I don't think so. 15 maybe, yes. But a pretty good entry for Cyprus and one of the winners because this is beautiful staging. And also, I didn't talk about her vocals, but her vocals are actually pretty good. And you know, for this kind of song, you don't need to have the best vocals to succeed, because the people will mostly judge the performance than the vocals. Of course, you will have to sing well because if you can't sing, you will flop automatically. But with this kind of song, with bops and all of that, if you are at least a decent vocals, but you have an amazing, very powerful, energetic performance, it will succeed for you because people will mostly paying attention to the staging, to the to the camera shots, to the dancing, to the dancers, to the artists, is her charisma. So you don't have to be like an amazing vocalist to be the best vocalist to succeed and slay. For her, she's not the best vocalist this year, but she's a very good singer, a very, very good singer actually. Her vocals are on point, so I'm really happy for that because we can be worried sometimes with this kind of song that it can be pretty easily shaky and not enough. And with not a lot of strength, but for this song, actually, there's a lot, so I'm pretty happy for that. And last but not least, we will talk about Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan, I really like it. I really like it. So the song is in my top 15, not my top 10, but top 15. I really liked it. It's very beautiful. I love the traditional vibes of the song. Is very beautiful. The staging. For me, Azerbaijan, so far from what I've saw, even including the semi-final two, that you will have my reaction tomorrow or Saturday. It will depends. For me, Azerbaijan has the best the LED animations on screen this year. Beautiful. I love the graphics. I love the fact that for the props, because there's this those ends behind the main singer, very dark with some glitters. It seems that there's some glitters, so I like that. I love the outfits of the two guys, and by the way, they're also very cute. I have a lot of crush this year, so yeah. But I like the outfit because it matched totally with the staging. Very dark, mainly black with some white and silver tones, with some glitters also, especially with the animations on the screens. I really like the fact that in the LED screen, the big one behind them, you have this animation of a woman. But I don't know how to say it, like a robot, not robotic because it seems very natural, very human, but I'm saying robotic because of her face, of the texture of her skin, silver with some glitters. Also behind her, there's a circle in gray, white. You have this landscape, like this mountains landscape. I really like that. It's very I would not say kind of dark actually, but I don't know because I would not say dark, not dark as Islands, but this is for me a little bit strange to explain because at the same time I can say that it's a very dark, and it is because this is mainly black and also gray and silver. But at the same time, the animations behind on the LED screen for me, I don't know. It gives me a lot of hope, a little of hope of. It's like waking up in the morning, you know. It's giving this kind of vibe for me. I think I'm the only one having this vibe with this with the staging, but still, that's the vibe. That's the vibe that I'm getting. But yeah, I really like that. I really like also the movement because I saw it in the first semi-final, the first rehearsals, excuse me, on the clips with the this woman with the movements that it's pretty slow, but they are playing with the rhythm with the slow motions, and I really like that. Also, the singers is doing that as well, and adding these ends. It completes the staging for me. That's very beautiful. I love also the voice of his partner. Very beautiful, very ethnic. I love that. I love that. And for me, Azerbaijan is one of my winners for these rehearsals. And also the staging. It will be a competition between Ireland and Azerbaijan for me to decide which entry has the best staging. So it will be complicated for me to choose, but Azerbaijan is a clear winner for me, and I think it will be a surprise. I think it will be a surprise and potential qualifier, a potential, because there's a big chance. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, but for me, there's a room for Azerbaijan final. So yeah, guys, that was my reaction video. I hope you liked it. It was a bit more longer than I'm used to. I tried to give you My opinion in a more with more arguments that I'm trying that I'm used to, that I'm using to. But I hope you liked it because that's something pretty new for me for doing that and give like kind of an analysis of the performance for myself. And I think you obviously know, you're obviously that English isn't my first language. I'm trying. So even if there's some errors, some errors, I hope that I was perfectly understandable. And yeah, so that was American, guys. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and tell me what you think about these rehearsals. Who's your winner? Who's your winners for this second rehearsals or semifinal ones, and who's the losers? And for me, about the loser of this real source, that this is sad for me. This is sad for me because I really like this song, but it would be Australia. Too messy, and I'm not that confident about the chance to qualify. I hope that will be wrong because I love the song, but I'm not confident. So yeah, so thank you for watching my video, and please leave a like, comments, and subscribe if you liked it. First, you're going to see me pretty quickly because I'm going to react to the second rehearsals of semifinal. I'm super excited, especially for Greece and Marina Sati. So I can't wait. I give you a lot of good energies, and I can't wait to see you again. See you guys. Bye.